It's Mindfulness Monday. And did you know that March is Listening Awareness Month? I know it seems like every month has multiple things devoted to it, like it's Walking Backwards Month, it's Coffee Month. Well, that one I really support. It's Hot Dog Month. No shade to hot dogs. Well, a little bit of shade, but that's neither here nor there. Listening awareness is actually a really important skill to devote our attention to, because listening skills translate directly into the quality of our relationships. And we know from the study of positive psychology and larger studies of well-being that our connections and relationships are one of the primary, if not the primary, drivers of our well-being. So it is really important that we pay attention to how we're listening and cultivate this skill. Now, listening doesn't necessarily mean you're hearing, right? So we can be listening to someone, but are we really hearing what they're saying? So the possibility of amplifying the quality of our ability to really hear what someone is saying allows them then to directly feel like they're being heard and understood. And that also means then that you're signaling a willingness to them that you're able to and ready to hold space for their perspective, to hold empathy for their situation. So instead of this singular focus on oneself, you're now signaling you matter, right? So we're taking it from ego level listening to empathetic level hearing. And this is really important to how anyone in our lives feels that they are being heard and understood by us. And that just boosts the quality of our relationships and onward and upward from there. And in mindfulness, we actually really use listening as a tool to help cultivate our attention and awareness of the present moment. So if you're listening for sounds around you, you are placing your attention on those sounds. And as you practice listening, you then can bring that skill back to practicing how to focus on other things in your lives. For example, the words that somebody else is saying. Another one of the practices that we use in mindfulness is actually sitting in a group and being primed around active listening. So as somebody else is speaking, you are driving your ability to attend to everything that they're saying without mentally rehearsing what you're going to say next, right? Or how you're going to respond to that person. And we do that all the time, right? But it's really important that we start to learn how to really be present with somebody else's saying. And that is active listening. So over the course of this week, we're going to stay with this theme. And I'm going to give you lots of great inspo around this idea of active listening. Also really important tips and tools so you can go ahead and cultivate this skill on your own. Stay with us for more here at Mindfulness Matters. I'm Pax Tandon.